That feeling you get when you've been watching for an hour and a half and have no idea what's happening. Well, I mean, we're basically just doing side quests now. If you want your, like, motivation, you know, what's my motivation? Why am I... These are androids sent to fight off the machines that were sent by the aliens to kill the humans. And so the humans are currently hiding on the moon in their moon bunker, like Israeli moon base style. And we're here to do some missions to help the cause of getting the planet back. And then shit happened, and we found out that things are a little more complicated than that, but... Oh, I think we're about to find it. Nope. Yep. Where the fuck? It's gotta be like right over here. Right here? What? Am I crazy? Okay. There it is. Alright. This probably isn't even it. Silver ore. Oh, what a fucking great find. There are plot twists and sadness happens. Well, yeah, don't spoil anything. Although, I mean, if you spoil something that's already happened, it's hard to blame me for that. You know? Like, I have gotten the first ending already. Why don't I have this on? Luckily, I have good senses. Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah, see, that's not the... You get a different weapon, for doing this quest. Maybe you're not aware of this, but yeah, it seems you get a different weapon for... You get a reward for doing this quest, so I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna do it. Yeah, and it's right next to this one, actually. It's right, like right over here. So we'll do it. Why not? I don't remember it being a different weapon, but maybe. That's what it says. Per relic turned in, Amber, 5,000 gold, 100 EXP, thick dictionary, Spear of the Usurper. Yeah, see? Spear of the Usurper. Why was I not searching this whole time? Should be somewhere around here. I mean, I gotta get those fucking weapons, especially if we get to play as somebody else at some point. And actually use these weapons again. I'll be happy about it then. You know, I'll be thanking myself for having done this so I can get some sick fucking weapons. Hopefully. I mean, a spear sounds cool. There we go. Nice. Also, apparently this gives me some sort of secret information, which is good. Go to archives, old world information. Rule 8614: Parents shall not purchase birthday feast ingredients. We masked people have traditionally shown proclivities towards treasuring our children. However, due to parents purchasing far too many ingredients for birthday parties of their children, much of what is bought goes to waste. This rule was passed by the king, who was quite distressed by the ceaselessness of such behavior. Okay. Ancient civilization. Really? What ancient civilization was in the middle of a desert, used adobe buildings, was ruled by a king, and they made birthday cakes? Something about that doesn't quite fit for me. I don't know. Doesn't quite sound right. We need to go here. A human one, probably. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, what? Like, this is supposed to be Earth, you know? Like, this is just this is distant future or something. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the kind of thing I could see happening, and unless this is fucking Nevada or Arizona or New Mexico, and these are just even older fucking adobe buildings, because that's really what they look like, with those little wood things sticking out the top too, and like, yeah. Ah, stone tablet with laws written upon it. I think the nation that once existed here lived under an almost impossible number of rules. The more they expanded their civilization, the more rules they had to come up with. They ended up living their lives bound by rules. Seems like a waste, if you ask me. Yeah, there are 2 more. Remember that this game is a part of a series? Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, you're actually 100% right. I forgot about that. Okay, it's over in a corner here. Looks like. The next one is like right here? Is that right? Gotta check. Does that look right? Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay. I mean, can you fucking imagine how long this is like, this is unreasonable. Like, this is the sort of thing that, like, why did you fucking put this in the game? You are an absolute monster for putting this side quest in the game. Because you know, the person who made this, they know that people are going to look for this shit. They know that. There's no way, like, there are people who cannot fucking stop playing a game until they've done everything. At the very, and especially with RPGs, there are a lot of people who, like, they're gonna do all the side quests, at the very least, because they don't want to miss anything. But it's like, you put a fucking, with that in mind, you put a quest in your game where you have to walk around this fucking huge space and just hope that you find the shit you're looking for. You have no idea where it is. You're just wandering. I mean, like, that is evil. This takes place thousands of years after the first NieR game. Huh. Drakengard 1 connects, I think. Yeah, I've played none of the other games. I want to play some of the Drakengard games, because they look fucking crazy. I also want to play, actually, I want to play NieR also, because it seems kind of cool. It's just that it never came out on, I don't have a PS3 or anything. Although, well, Dalton does, but I don't have any way to stream it also. And I'd have to go and buy it. I don't know. Oh, I got a Steam achievement for it, so I guess it's all worth it, right? I guess that's my dopamine release for the week. So, sure. Never mind. Great game design. Just hurry up and finish ending B, my nigga. It only gets better after that. Well, I am experiencing the game, right? This is the game. If you have a problem with the game, this is... sorry. Like this game has a lot of side quests. The side quests are a part of the game. If the side quests are bad, that means the game's bad, right? I think this side quest is bad. I don't know about in general, but this one is a little much. But it's the full experience. It's like you might watch some movie and you don't like the middle, but the middle's still part of the movie. You can't just say it's a great movie at the beginning and the end and then just skip the middle part. You could do that, but it's like it doesn't make it a good movie. I can't think of a good example to drive my point home, but... The last one's not very far from the quest giver after you give him this last thing. Some guides say otherwise. Why? That's also evil. Some kind of mask intended to be worn by a female. According to legend, the nation that used to be here was wiped out quite suddenly. Apparently it had something to do with the passing of a beloved king. Perhaps this mask belonged to a princess or the like. If you find any more relics, be sure to bring them to me. Okay, yeah, let me check where the last one is. Yeah, maybe this is all like... Maybe that's it. Maybe this is like fucking Drakengard lore. And, it's actually, like, really interesting, and people are just fucking losing their shit to this. If they've, you know, if you've played the first game, this is like, or not the first game, but like anything else in the series, this is like fucking amazing that they reference this, or I don't know. Maybe. Wait, is it really not here? I thought it just... Wait a minute. It says it's... Okay, so it said the guy was right here. So I guess it's more like here? Somewhere there? I think. Okay. We consider 2,000 years ago ancient. Our modern day is even longer ago in the current NieR timeline. Drakengard takes place in a parallel world. Huh. Mount a GoPro to your head and stream a POV playthrough of NieR 1. What do you mean, like sitting on my fucking couch and and streaming like just that? Because that's a good idea. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds fun, but like also just an absolute shit show, terrible idea. Nothing. The last one story, but nope. There we go. Please, this is it. Nice. Are these fucking cowboy, like, bandit robots? Actually, why even fight these guys? I can just leave, right? I don't have to do this. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? That was actually pretty easy. That brought, like, most of them down to half health. Let's just kill them real quick. Okay, well, actually, this one's a little harder. Not bad. Oh, but that hit no one, and now I'm low on health. Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna leave. I don't see much of a reason to kill these guys. So just fuck off. They don't even drop anything good. Yes, I like that idea. I mean, it's creative. It's the kind of thing that if I was actually like, the thing is, you would find out a lot about me by that one. I think, like, because anytime the screen went blank, you'd see my face. First of all, I mean that'd be easy. You know, like that. It wouldn't take long. But if I was okay with, like, if I ever get to the point where I'm a big time fucking streamer and I'm just like, whatever, I'll never get a job for the rest of my life. I'll reveal my identity. Then I would probably do stupid shit like that. Actually, even if I never am okay with revealing my identity, I still will do stupid shit like that if I ever get enough people. The words on your wedding... I do stupid shit now, I guess, but you know what I mean. Perhaps it's a representation of the bride. This reminds me of something I've recently discovered in the course of my work. It appears that this area used to be known as the Facade. As the name suggests, the residents of Facade all wore masks, as well as unusual clothes. They also spoke a language unique to their people. Aren't most languages unique to their people? Like, Japanese is unique to Japan. French is, well, it's not unique to France anymore, but like, you know what I mean? Like, Chinese is mostly unique to China. There's a few, I don't know. Maybe I'm off with that one, but especially when you're talking about, yeah, there's the spear. We're talking about, like, ancient civilizations. It's usually like, yeah, of course it was. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that weird, I guess is all I'm saying. We got new weapons, and we did get 2. Phoenix Lance, Spear of the Usurper. I thought we had Phoenix Lance. Maybe not. It doesn't matter, because they're both shit, because we haven't upgraded them, and there's no reason to upgrade them, because we can't really use them as 9S. That was a bad quest, I'll tell you that right now. Housing complex. Analysis freak. Sure. Why not? Let's go. It was a fertility idol. The language was was unique, but he read the inscription just now. Well, maybe it's the language we're talking right now. We're speaking in. Although, then it wouldn't be just in this... Yeah, no, that's kind of weird. Was the inscription inscribed in fucking English or Japanese or whatever they're supposed to be speaking? Or it was... Yeah, he just knew the language? I guess that's possible. You know, he's a researcher. He's an archaeologist sort of guy. Maybe he knows the language. But that is a weird little detail. How unique can it be if this nerd knows it? You're asking the good questions here that I just don't have an answer to. Wear a helmet like the NieR creator does and cover everything with black tape so we don't know what your face looks like and know nothing about what your place looks like. That's actually really fucking clever. Like someone playing through NieR in the style of Yoko Taro. Like, I actually like that idea even more now. We're just like, that's almost like a stupid little gimmick then. Just like, yeah, I'm wearing a big mask, just like the man who created this game. We gotta get in the same sort of, headspace, you know? You gotta be thinking like he is. How would Yoko Taro play this game? A shoe. Remnant, okay. We found a shoe. Just wear a ski mask. I think the helmet thing's better. I think a Yoko Taro helmet, just one of those, would be not a bad idea. Toy. Okay, and there's one more. A counting book. Broken toys, dirty ledgers, old shoes. Yep. Oh, I kind of went around here a weird way. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, like, again, I'm just gonna complain real quick. This quest was actually just go here, pick up these items, and learn some information you already knew because it's literally about real-life families. Like, okay, we understand that they don't have family. The androids don't have families. Okay, boo-hoo, but it's like, did you have to give me a fucking fetch quest to give me that information? You know, like, I don't know. Type 40 blade. Well, we got a good reward out of it, I guess. Analysis of the information you sent us is complete. I believe I mentioned this already, but the societal unit called a family is truly fascinating. You actually could have just... This just, like, hammers the point home right here. Is that you could have just put this information in an email. Because she just did. Like, and why even do the information? Like, it's just, why do you need it? I don't need to know that they don't have families. I knew that. I could have guessed that. You could have worked that in better with, like, a story or something. Instead of just, like, go here, find these things. What are you talking about? Something about... spoilers? I don't know what you're talking about. If there's spoilers, I'm not gonna read anything above that. Let's... City Ruins. Yep, City Ruins. So many fucking quests. Quick save transport, City Ruins, near factory. I can't do that. Okay, center. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. What? What are the spoilers? I don't understand what you're... I don't know. Are you talking about why does she talk about humans in the... Oh, wait. You're right. No, wait, that doesn't... But is that... Because they don't live here anymore? What the fuck are you talking about? I think... Never... Okay. I don't know whether you're actually spoiling something or you just don't understand the story of the game. There are no humans on Earth right now. These aren't humans. These are androids. If you're spoiling something else, then you can fuck right off. But I think you might just be confused. I went the wrong way. Please do not even allude to a spoiler. Yeah, I would... If you've played the game before, please don't even, like... Don't even suggest that, like... You know... Like, please no even, like, little nods, like, oh, that'll be coming up later. Wink. Like, no, I don't want to know that. If you haven't played the game, you can say that all you fucking want, because you're just making guesses. You know, I'll make guesses. And if they're right, it's like, well, you know, that's just who knew? Although I don't care as much about spoilers as some people. Like, when something gets spoiled for me, I don't fucking lose it. Some people, like, it really affects them. But, like, for me, it's like, if the story is so bad that you spoil it and it like, ruins it, it wasn't that great. But it does, I mean, it does diminish it, but I don't know. How'd it go? You find that murdering wench in the Red Hood? Not exactly. But we did learn that you sold the hood to someone. What? Apparently a red-haired resistance member sold... Oh, right, yeah. For example, here's where we guessed that, this woman was going to be the one who killed her friend. We seem to be correct. Apparently a red-haired resistance member sold the hood after the explosion in the ruin. Doesn't make sense. You're starting to believe you had something to do with the murder. That's impossible. I don't know any of that. Listen, if you... Look, you said there were still some records left in this pod, right? Then we have to look at them right now. Think about this for a second. I want you to understand what you're asking. You may have killed your own friend. I don't know why or how, but it's possible. I don't care. I have to know the truth. Alright, I'm heading in. I'm sure she did. Oh, there's even sad music playing. Sad hacking music. Yeah. It's not looking good for you. You extracted the images from the life log. Yeah, that's no surprise there. My function is to seek out and execute deserters and traitors. Oh. I disguise myself so I can approach my targets and kill without warning. But one day I was ordered to kill my friend. So I did. I had my orders and I followed them. It was hard. So hard. But after a while I couldn't live with what I had done. So you erased your own memories. Yes. But this wasn't the first time. I've killed comrades, friends, lovers. I've done it more times than I can count. Again and again and again. Are you alright? Yes, I am alright. Everything is alright. It's all gonna be daijoubu desu yo. For the Demolition D fans out there. You're a type E. E is for execution. I follow orders. I kill my friends. And you solved it. Solved the murder. Now I have to pay you. Wait, you don't... Do you need a friend killed? A lover? It's my job! My job! Let's go. Oh, thanks for the money, though. Now, see, this quest gets my tentative seal of approval. Like, not bad. I had some like, there's some stuff found out there. Although the quest itself was still kind of just running around. But there's like talking to people involved there too. You know, it's got sad music. That makes it a 10 out of 10 right there. The Yorha ABCs, E is for execution, B is for booty. Is S actually for Shota then? Or small boy? No, it's the same thing, I guess. That'd just be the English translation, basically. Yeah, that's just makes me more uncomfortable about the fact I'm playing as this guy. Looks... Oh. So what is an android? Can they go insane? Well, so these androids are just... I guess they're just really complex androids, you know, robots, that are made like humans. And a lot of their processes are made to, like, simulate humans. And it seems like they have emotions and stuff, but they're not really allowed to have them. And, yeah, I mean, they're just... I think they can go insane, yeah. They can short circuit sort of shit, you know, at the very least. That's part of the mystery of the game. That's also true, especially with the machines, the fact that they're getting, like, that's a lot of the focus, is the fact that the machines are getting, like, more and more human-like. And yeah, the androids kind of are too. So that might be something we discover in the future. I just want to do this quest, but I'm afraid these guys are going to kill these. I guess we'll just start the quest and I'll probably reset them. Are you serious? Yeah. We did this once before, and it didn't work. Yeah, I'll guard the parade. Although, if it is at all difficult or tedious, I just am not going to. But it should be, yeah, fairly easy with this. It seems like it didn't well, no, yeah, it did reset them, I think. Oh. Yeah, actually, this is probably going to be pretty easy with 9S, because you can just freeze time while you kill people. Yeah. Alright. So, like, is there anything else like this where it actually makes sense to delay a quest until later? Because this quest is just better like this. Like, it's just less annoying doing it this way. So a little annoying because of the hacking you have to do, but, you know, better. You know, more possible. Unlike the dojo quest, which was a huge fucking mistake to delay that one. Jeez, fucking a lot of them though. Is that all of them? Really? Yeah, this is fucking downright easy on this one. Sure, there'll be a few more. Right? Huh. Where are you gonna go from here? Just the end? No? Okay. An escort quest for peace-loving cultist clown bots. Yeah. Don't you love it? That's why I never wanted to do this quest, is because someone made the comparison between this and being security at a gay pride parade. And like, no, it's not exactly right. You know, these people stand for love. Gay people stand for the opposite. But, the comparison is not, you know, it's not a flattering one. Do you think that's the kind of... Do you think Twitch would be mad for something like that? I really do wonder this. If, like, if anyone from Twitch ever watches anything I ever do, how much does it take? You know? How much is it before they're like, no, that's not it. You can't do that. You know, you're banned. Sorry. Or not sorry. Like, can I call people, like, gay people... degenerate, degenerates, you know? Can I just say that? Like, gay people are degenerates. It's true. You know? Even if I was saying it in, like, a jokey manner. Would they, is that... I guess I'd just be happy I'm a small timer. I find it funny for this quest, them trying to spread a message of peace, you kill everyone around them. Yep. That's just like the YouTube shooter, actually. How, she was a hardcore vegan who wanted to, like, she stood up for animal rights and shit, and so she killed people. Unrelated, those two things, but it's like... Or, like, actually, animal rights in general. You know PETA kills dogs? I mentioned this offhand once, but... There's like this big news story, and apparently it happens pretty often. But there was this news story that there's this one time it like really got in the news. Oh please, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Where this guy, his dog went missing, and so he called around, and he was trying to figure out where it went, and he remembered he had a like a security camera, or maybe he went and looked at that for, I don't remember exactly what he did before he looked at the camera. Shit. Let me just... Yeah, I want to focus on that guy, because he's killing everyone. And so he looked at his security footage, and he saw a van from PETA, like with PETA on the side, pull up to his house, grab his dog, because his dog was like, I don't know, tied around a tree in the front yard or something. You know, he was just gone for like a second. Probably. I'm not going to pretend I know the details of this, other than the basics. But, and so he sees that, and then he goes and calls PETA, and he's like, that wasn't a stray. What the fuck are you doing with my dog? And he's like, oh, and they were like, oh, your dog's dead. We killed your dog. Because, yeah, PETA is completely against animals being used as pets at all. So they thought it was better to just fucking kill the dog than allow it, because it's already been domesticized. You put it out in the wild and it would just die. Okay, I think they all died anyway. All these people, all these clowns. So, I don't think we're doing this. What was that up there? Oh, wait, no, they're still alive, still alive. We might be able to save one. Do you need to save more? Do you get better reward if you save more? Do I care? Oh, shit. No, no, they're all dead. Why do you fuck around between hacks? Well, I don't know. I was trying to hack one in particular. Fuck off. Fuck right off. I was trying to hack the ones that were closest, but I guess it's true. You can just hack them to one after another because time freezes. I was thinking like there was one of them that was, you know, closer to the group than the other ones. So I was like, yeah, I need to kill that one first. But no, I guess that's just untrue. Let's go check out the Wandering Couple real quick, actually. And also see if we can buy anything. We might be able to upgrade some of our weapons, actually, while we're right here. Does that machine have a Mega Buster? Yeah, that's what it looks like. And the way he uses it is kind of like that. He's killed Bubble Man, clearly. Fuck PETA. No, yeah, PETA's the worst. If you just fake being a cam girl, you could get away with anything. Why do you think I tell everyone I'm a Jewish black man? That's another way to get away with everything. And I mean, it's not a joke either. Obviously, I'm very black. Crit up, stun up? I'm assuming some of these are going to be pretty useful in the future. Maybe attack speed sounds kind of actually fucking nice. So let's upgrade that. Stun also sounds pretty good. And this one does crit, and we can't do any others, so let's upgrade that. Sure. Crit and turncoat. Is that like good against fucking Yorha units or something? Like when we kill those deserters and stuff like that? I'm gonna take a quick piss, refill the water. Real just for a second. I'll be right back. Need to go to Flood City. Yep. Just listen to a recording of your stream and play it side by side with a stream with music playing any other stream. The other stream will be louder. I agree with that, but also, well, for the most part, some people are like me and they have it at a reasonable level. It depends, though. I don't know. Like, sometimes I'll go back and listen to my streams, and I will think, how did anyone put up with this? That is so fucking loud. How did anyone watch me stream this? This is ridiculous. And I usually, like, every single time I edit something for YouTube, I almost always lower the audio volume in post. Because I record in 2 separate audio tracks. I've got the music and the game, and, like, me. Like the game and me, or the music and me, are 2 separate tracks. I never have to increase it. It's always fucking blaring. And even then, I'll go and check it up on YouTube after I put it up, and sometimes it'll be a little loud, and it's like, I mean, now I turned it up a little bit, and it's... The thing is, it's usually even louder than what I'm hearing. So for me, like, this is almost... I wouldn't say loud. This is, like, fine volume. But, like, once it starts getting this loud for me, usually that means it's even louder for you guys. But I think you just have sensitive ears. That's probably true, actually. Oh, just detonate him. When I got my hearing test back in, like, you know, like in grade school and shit, they told me I had better than perfect hearing. Which sounds like bullshit, right? Like, I don't think that's possible. I think they were lying to me. But apparently I do have pretty good hearing. You're alright? What happened? The Emancipator. I guess maybe it'd be like having 2010 vision or something? Or is 2020... Is 2010 worse than 2020? The Emancipator attacked. He was swindling us from the start. What happened to the woman who was with you? She fled. She was trying to act as a decoy in order to keep me safe. Please, you must help me find her. Yeah. Thank you. Here's her bio code. It should help you find her. I can never hear your music on Grand Strategy videos on YouTube. I put it to full volume and maybe can barely hear it. See, you say that. Maybe you have bad hearing. I mean, I'm sure that I keep it a little quiet. I'm not gonna deny that. But, like... I've had people on YouTube say, like, what was that fucking song? You know, like people in the comments, like, was that fucking Lane that you were just playing there? Like, why'd someone play that? Like... I don't know. It's probably me. But it might be you. I don't know. I mean, how about now? mean, the volume's higher now. Can you hear at least the fucking click, 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 clicking noise? Where do we need to go? It's probably city center is the closest. 2010 vision is better than normal. Oh, okay. Gonna go to bed now. Gotta get up early. Well, see you. Have a good one. My hearing isn't great, but I've never seen a stream/video series that I couldn't hear the music. I can't hear it now. I guess some of the game sound effects and the voice acting when you aren't talking. Oh, I hear some of the sound effects in the voice acting. I can't hear the music unless I plug in headphones. Okay, so that might actually be part of it. I haven't tested this as much with speakers. I use a pair of really good headphones. And so I think part of it might be that when I listen back to it after I've recorded it, it might just sound better because I'm listening with some really good headphones. Like, maybe that's why I'm able to hear it better. That's actually completely possible. Also, I mean, I can kind of fix this to some extent just by doing this. You know, now it'll be louder. Like, it won't be louder for me. I upped the volume. I have like a... Not a gain, but a... Ooh. Nuclear arms manual. I have it a bit lower on OBS, so it doesn't peak, but I can up it a little bit, so let's see if maybe that's better. My dear companion, excellent news. I've succeeded in obtaining 12 kilograms of dense, highly concentrated plutonium from an enemy laboratory. Oop, oop. After careful analysis, I've concluded that we have enough to create 3 nuclear bombs. With that part taken care of, obtaining the other required material should be a simple matter. This is the only way we can open their eyes to the truth. The production of bombs, however, is no simple task, and were I to be killed in the meantime, that knowledge would be lost. For this reason, I've chosen to store a blueprint for their construction in this ROM, and leave it in your hands. With this, anyone with even a modicum of technical know-how should be able to assemble them. Remember, this is not revenge. It is divine punishment. May God's blessing be upon you always. Should I give Pascal the information on how to make nuclear bombs? Nuclear bombs for dummies. Or should I hand that to our commander, who probably already has the capacity to make nuclear bombs? Basically, the people who are supposed to be our enemies but claim to be pacifists, should I give them nuclear bomb information? Nuclear bomb blueprints. That is already better. Is that sound I hear? Well, here, I'll do you one better. Now it should be even a little bit louder. That's the thing I fucking hate, is that I can never tell what, like, whatever I hear is not the same, right? That's not louder at all for me. These fuckers been speaking Japanese the whole time. Yeah, it's a Japanese game. They've been speaking Japanese the whole time. Yeah. I really like that you didn't notice that. Something about that is pretty good. I like that. Or are you making a joke about how quiet it's been? I guess that's possible. It just seems, I mean, it seems really weird for me because I can hear it perfect. And it should be the same, but... Hello and good morning, yeah. Howdy, Bronislav. Just playing some good old NieR Automata. Is that a heart? Looking probably for the dead body of this chick, is what I'm guessing. Yep. Well, maybe not dead. Are you alright? Certainly taken damage, but it's nothing that can't be repaired. Alert. Memory alloy required to repair this unit. Just wait here. I'll get you what you need. Oh, hopefully I fucking have it. Whoa! Pascal, what are you doing here? I was concerned about the 2 androids who were staying in our village, so I decided to look for them. During my search, I noticed that one of their signals had suddenly grown quite weak. You have the material she needs, yes? If so, please give it to me so I can perform the repairs. Sure. Something wrong? This android is female. You are male. Perhaps you might close your eyes until I'm done. Sure, let me just close my eyes then. What do you... Excellent. I'll take this here. Did they treat their internal machinery like genitalia? She should be alright now. Because it was memory alloy, right? It's not like he was fucking taking her shirt off or anything, or like I mean, maybe, if it's stored in her chest or something, the memory. I don't know. Thank you for helping me. Do you have any information about my friend? He's fine. You don't need to worry. Oh, he's followed us. I'm sorry. I should have been stronger for you. Please don't. You're safe, and that's all that matters. I'm sorry to have put this on you. I truly am. Oh, it's perfectly fine. What do you intend to do now? I suppose we'll try to find someplace safe. And then what? Continue being pursued by our former friends and hunted by machines? I can't take it anymore! But... and 2B is just stretching in the middle of this conversation, just like, man, I hope they can fucking shut up soon. It's gonna be my life. I'd rather return to the Resistance. Reformat ourselves and reset our memories. I'm sure Anemone would take us back. But if we do that, I'll forget how I feel about you. And if we don't, I'll eventually grow to hate you. Do you understand? Even if I'm reformatted, I know I'll fall in love with you. Alright. Will you help us one more time? Will you erase our memories and bring us back to the Resistance camp? That sounds like a fucking terrible idea, sure. You can begin with me. Sounds like the worst fucking idea. Are you ready? Me? No, I'm fine, thanks. What? Your formatting procedure was perfect. I expect nothing less from a cutting-edge Yorha model. Wait, what are you... Don't you understand? We're too weak. That's why I knew I had to convert one of us into a combat model. Then we'll never have to run from anything again. But I can't do it without a complete system reset, which is why I had you format him. Now it's time to strengthen him up. While I'm at it, I better delete all his namby-pamby ways. I need someone more forceful in my life, you know? Oh, don't look at me like that. This is the 6th time I've had him formatted, and it's never been a problem. I don't know if there's enough payment for all you've done, but please accept it. Anyway, we'd better get going. The next time you see this guy, he's gonna be incredible! It's kinda sad. I mean, they're playing the sad music, so it's like the laugh track of this game. Like, there clearly is this cry here. They're holding up the sign in the audience, start crying. But, like, that is actually, that's a little sad. Like, the guy loves that chick, and she's just, like, trying to remake him. Wipe his memory 6 times. Women can be pretty scary sometimes. I see. I will bear that in mind. Pascal learned a valuable lesson that day. Never trust women.